Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are sitting on my bed. Time for a nap, right? Well, no naps. So I've literally tried filming this like all day long, but I've been getting really distracted. I keep going off topic. You guys, it has just not been my day, and I really do want to share with you what I found out. What is my problem? What is going on? Why is my thyroid being bad? What was the results to my thyroid uptake scan? Well, for starters, I went in today at 8 o'clock in the morning to find out what my thyroid uptake revealed, okay? So what I found was that there really wasn't that much of a finding. They did not, even though I had a sense and I must have misread the signals from the technician, if you saw my last video about possible cancer scare and all that, I must have misunderstood him, or he just must have like threw me through a loop or whatever. Normally I don't miss those signals though. But anyway, I digress, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. I just kind of go on a rant. They didn't really see anything. There was no hot and there were no cold nodules. So what did they find? They did see a little bit of hyperness in the in I guess that thyroid uptake, and all my blood results came back for hyperthyroid. Wait a minute. How can you have hyperthyroid when you've tested positive for Hashimoto's, right? That's what I want to know. You told me I had you told me I have Hashimoto's, autoimmune disease. Shouldn't I be hypo? Yes. 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 I am hypothyroid. I have hypothyroidism. So a lot of people know that to be like the fat one. I'm just going to say that. A lot of times people who have hypothyroidism have a hard time losing weight. You might feel a little bit sluggish, depressed. Your hair might fall out. There's like a huge list of symptoms, and you can go ahead and look those up for yourself. Or if you already have hypothyroidism, then you're an expert. Now, I tested also positive for hyperthyroidism. Yay! As if, you know, having hypo isn't enough. I have to be greedy, and I have the other one as well. So basically what's going on, and like I've said in other videos, my nodules are creating hyperactivity, or like the hyperactive hormones. And my Hashimoto's, my autoimmune disease, is creating the hypoactivity. Ooh, it's a mouthful. So what is it? What did I get diagnosed with? If I can remember correctly, it is called Hashimoto's, oh my gosh. See, this is why I write everything down. It's Hashimoto's toxicosis. Toxicosis. So basically, it's exactly what I just said about the whole nodules creating their own hormones, and your autoimmune disease is creating your own, another set of hormones. So my doctor said I had like, really the only option is surgery, and that is to remove the entire thyroid and the nodules, because they are creating too much hyperactivity, and it's going to create a big list of problematic issues. There is no pill for this that will solve the problem. And we want to solve the problem, not just put a band-aid on it and have it temporarily fixed. They did talk to me about, they called it radiation, but I'm pretty sure what they were talking about is the radioactive iodine treatment, where it basically just kills your thyroid. And then your nodules never go away, and you still have that mass, and if you're feeling uncomfortable like I am, it's not really beneficial. Here's the thing. If you have Hashimoto's, you're more likely just to take a pill for the rest of your life, and you probably don't even need to mess with surgery. But when you start getting into the hyperactivity, that's when they start talking about surgery, and that's what I found out. So, all right. So I've already made an appointment. I think I said in my last video for the August 13th, but it was actually for August 14th. Not that it really matters. And I made an appointment a little bit ago because we were looking down that avenue anyway of surgery, and what kind of that was like the next step. Anyway, I called because my doctor said that I need to go on this medication, which I cannot remember the name of it at the moment. But the medication, I have to take it 3 times a day with food, and it's supposed to regulate my thyroid, okay? Yay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna do that. The worst part about this whole thing for me personally is the needles. I have to get my blood drawn now literally every 2 weeks because they won't even do surgery until you're like normal, and that way it like softens up your like thyroid, and it just makes it easier to cut that crap out. And you guys, I hate my blood being drawn. Like, I'd rather be punched in my fat, puffy looking face right now. I would rather get my tongue pierced, which I have not ever gotten that done. I would rather do pretty much anything but get my blood drawn. I hate IVs so much that I'm going to ask the doctor if it's possible to be awake the whole time to get your thyroid removed. I already know the answer is probably going to be no, but I just really don't like having IVs. They freak me out. Even when I had my 4 very impacted wisdom teeth pulled, the doctor said, oh, okay, we're here to put, we're going to go ahead and start an IV so that way we can knock you out. And I was like, oh no, no IVs. I'll be awake the whole time. And sure as shit, I was awake the whole time for that. I don't like IVs. Don't like my blood being drawn. But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Maybe something that I'm going to ask my doctor is if he can knock me out first and then put the IV in. And I'm going to like really ask him to do that. Like, I swear, I'm really going to ask him. I'm hoping. I remember they did that for me when I got my tonsils taken out when I was in 3rd grade. So why can't they do it now? I know they say they have to have like a port open. But just put it in when I'm knocked out. Okay? That's it. Just do it when I'm knocked out. I'd appreciate it. You know, I'm paying you, the customer. Anyway, so that was something that is now moved up. That appointment got moved up to this Tuesday, the 7th. And yeah, I'm pretty I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm anticipating it, if that makes sense. The other thing we talked about was CBD oil. That came up in the conversation. The nurse practitioner actually brought it up. And I live in a state where CBD oil, medical marijuana is legal, but like recreational, and not just anyone can get the medical stuff. It's all illegal, kind of. Yay, Illinois! You are great! She said people found the CBD oil to help, and she kind of gave me like the down low, like, between you and I, you seem cool, you know, one of those things. And then I asked her about medical marijuana. And, you know, I have family members who are actually in that industry, and I have nothing against some medical marijuana. Hey, it's natural, baby. You do you. If you're against it, hey, that's fine. We can still be friends. Like, but for me personally, I'm all for it. Like, obviously, I don't think you should be baked out of your mind and driving a car or being irresponsible. But at the end of the day, you do you, I'll do me. We're all good. And she said that people who, there's not really a lot of information out there with thyroidism and medical marijuana, but people seem to do well with it. And that was kind of just left at that. So maybe I'll do some more homework on the side and take a look and see if maybe this would be a good avenue for me. I don't know, maybe smoking would irritate your throat a little bit, but I'm in a lot of like pain. You know, I kind of put on an act for the camera, if you will. Like, you know, I get really excited for you guys. I try to be like engaging. But I'm not like this all day long. Like, I do have my really bad days where I'm like really tired. I don't feel good. I'm moody. My neck hurts. It's hard to swallow. I don't want to eat because it hurts to swallow. I feel like everything just gets trapped in there. So maybe that would help. You know, I'm game. Why not? I'm already putting like fake hormones in my body. What's the difference between a little bit of something green, right? But I don't know. It's just an idea. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section. If you want me to experiment with it and maybe do like a video on it, I will definitely consider it. You know, just let me know in the comment section, and then maybe I can do like a little experiment with thyroidism and medical marijuana and see kind of maybe make that into like a little experiment. But up to you guys. You tell me what you think. And I guess I'll just see you guys next time. You know, feel free, write something in the comment section. If you yourself are brave enough to tell me your stories about either CBD oil or medical marijuana, or not so medical, whatever, in the comment section, and how it's helped your thyroid, let's talk about it. Why not? This is a safe place, right? YouTube's safe. And even if it's not, what are you going to do? Come at me at the screen? No, not going to come at you. We're all friends here. Why not? So, yeah, that's it for now, guys. And I will keep you guys updated and let you know when my surgery is going to be. They said typically it happens within 2 weeks. And you guys, in a couple weeks, it's going to be my birthday, so I will probably have birthday surgery. What a great way to tell you and remind you that you're getting old than to have a surgery that a lot of 40-year-olds I've heard go through. So, yay! Happy 27 to me! Alright, you guys, for real, that's enough of me jabbering on. We will see each other later, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!